Now to McCruchy. Inside to Vaness. We offer Sherbrooke hand. And Boomers baseline ball here. So back underway here. Hedge to inbound. Finds McCruchy. Inside to Rintella. Here comes a free ball here. Oh, what a start. Megan Hedge drops the basket. And as I've been saying all season with Megan Hedge having such a fantastic season with the likes of Amy Baum and Callie Romas out, give someone else to step up here. So I'm loving Megan Hedge's start here. Swirling. Front Swallow. Now to Squires with the three ball. Makes the basket. Settling basket there for the Suns. 8-3. 7:40 in the early stages of the first quarter. So Hedge. Guarded here by Squires. Off the screen there by Rintella. Up the top now to Beveridge. Beveridge with the three ball here. Cannot. Need a rain check on that from the three there because the Boomers, as I've said throughout the season, when the Boomers have struggled, they've really struggled from three. Can the Suns respond there? Swirling misses that one. As I've said, when the Boomers have struggled, here comes a fast break there. Great basket there by Van Ness and timeout called by the Suns. 13-3 start. And I think over time, covering finals games and obviously with Will from Smash FM, I always keep mentioning, for any of those that listen and tune in, the one thing I always mention is the settling basket, because finals, whole different ball game, the pressure's on, and right now Boomers have controlled it from the start, just loving the energy. I think the Suns certainly look nervous, but as I said, early stages of the game, anything's possible here. And in terms of what I was saying with the Boomers, when the Boomers get on with the three ball, they are hard to stop. But in terms of when the shots aren't dropping, that's when the Boomers really struggle. So let's see what the Suns can pull out from this timeout here. Absolutely electric in here tonight. Gotta love the vibes. Gotta love finals basketball here. So back underway. Swirling. Finds Squires. Finds Lee out of that backcourt. Squires guarded by Beveridge. Squires drives across the baseline to Swallow now. Goes inside the post to Squires. Turnaround shot. Makes the basket there. 13-5 there. So Squires with all 5 points right now. Hedge guarded by Swirling and foul called there. So foul will be called. Just trying to figure out who that foul was on, but Nikki Cross coming in and Marcucci coming off. Great minutes by her. So Hedge up the top to Beveridge. Beveridge guarded by Swallow. Back to Hedge. 6 seconds left on the shot clock here. Hedge. Oh, she'll do it on her own. Makes the basket with time almost expiring there. Great work there by Megan Hedge there. Can the Suns respond here? Lee finds Swallow. Swallow bounce pass. Up the right side now to Swirling. Swirling finds Lee. 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. Swallow misses that one. Rebound there by Swirling there. Here comes Beveridge here. On the right side now, Hedge finds Beveridge. Beveridge finishes it off and makes Saray Beveridge on fire right now from downtown. Swallow, can she respond? Drives to the basket, makes the two there. 5:25 left. 18-7, Boomers lead. Boomers just shooting. Oh, that was good. I was going to say, Boomers shooting at 3 from 4 now, but on fire. And miscommunication there out of the backcourt from the Suns. So Mia Kellogg comes into the game. Saray Beveridge comes out, as well as Van Ness and Hedge and Maddie Zanya. So Kellogg draws the foul there. Just getting a little bit distracted in the commentary box, but that is okay. So Jane Rintala misses the 2 there. And these are the rebounds that the Suns, when they're on the boards, that they're hard to stop. So they've really got to try and make those second and third chance efforts. Schwerling hits the deck there. It'll be a jump ball called there. And Suns possession. So it'll be Powell. Sorry, excuse me, it's not Powell. It'll be Burton coming on. Swirling comes off for the Suns. So Suns baseline ball here. So Squires got it here. Turnover here. Here comes Makuchi with the fast break there. Misses that one. Right idea. Just got to, and as I said, got to capitalize on those baskets. Lee to respond, makes the 2 there. 18-9, 4:40. Almost halfway through stages. Zanya drives to the basket, draws the foul. Foul called on Lee there. Great work there by Maddie Zanya. I've talked about it all season. When she gets the work, she's hard to stop. So Zanya makes a 3-point play. Just the energy levels. It just feels real right now. It just feels electric. As I said, electric. This is, the best time of the year playing finals. So Pryor. Squires with the long 2, makes the basket. You think for the Suns, they just got to keep finding stops and chipping it away. Oh. Kellogg with the 3, misses that one. Squires pushing the tempo here. Off to Swallow now. Got it here by Makuchi. Swallow drives along the baseline. Great finish there. Makes the basket there. Right now, it feels like the last couple of passages of play, it's been basket for basket. Rintala with the 3 ball. We know she can shoot that. No, you can shoot that. Great finish there by Jenny Rintala. Actually, it looks like there'll be a long 2 there. Looks like from up here in the commentary it was a 3, but it was just a 2. Squires to respond with the jump shot there. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the coverage here in Melbourne or wherever you're watching across the world here. Oh, great pass there to Jenny Rintala. Makuchi draws the foul, makes the basket, and will look to make that 3-point play. So Powell will come on. And looks like Lee will come off. And for the Boomers, Mia Kellogg comes off and Nikki Croft. And Maddie Zanya, great minutes by all 3. So Alicia Makuchi at the line. Makes the basket, makes the 3-point play. Great minutes by Alicia. I've actually been really impressed with her all season. as I've said throughout the whole season, with Amy Baum, Kelly Romas, Bulleen and Brown as well, I think, these are the opportunities you're going to make in finals. Great defense there by Venice. Here comes Squires, finds in the low post now to Powell. Powell, guarded by Venice, makes the basket there. What can the Brimmers do here? Hedge, up the top now to Rentalo. Thinks about the three, but she'll dribble it off. Leeson. Oh, great drive there by Talia Leeson. Makes the basket there. Her first points of the game. 28-17. 2:37 left in this first quarter. Swallow. Up the top now to Squires. Now to Burden here. This is that one. Oh, Swallow with the rebound there. Makes the basket there. 28-19 now. So after a slow start, the Suns looks like they found their flow in offense here. Or they have, I should say. So, Hedge. Oh, denied there by Powell. Says, get that out of here. Plenty of time left on the shot clock here. Just having a look at the some stats actually. Boomers shooting at 65%, and for the Suns, as I said, slow start 50. Back underway here. Beveridge, guarded by Swallow now. Up now to Rentala. Back to Beveridge. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Beveridge. What a heat check. You need a heat check on her, because that three ball, I'd love to know how many threes she's got so far. Swallow finds Burden here. Squires. Oh, great drive across the baseline. Banks the true there. So, Hedge to control here. Hedge. Oh, nearly thought about the three. Beveridge. Bounce pass to Rintala. Up the top now to Leeson. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Leeson goes to work on Burden. Almost draws it, but draws the foul there. Jenny Rintala. So I think the foul's called on Powell. Just trying to double check, make sure. So Jenny Rintala at the line. Misses the first. Sorry, it's Mel Pryor. Rintala misses the second. Zip from two at the line. And you think for the Suns, they've got to keep it 10 or under by quarter time here. Swallow with the miss there from three. Jump ball called. And Boomers ball. So fairness to inbound here. I'm just having a look at quick stat check, actually. Rebounds pretty even so far, 9 all. Both teams are looking after the ball really well so far. Suns with the 2, Boomers with the 1. Back under action here. Hedge up the top. To Beveridge. Finds Rintala. Rintala tries to bounce past, but turnover there. And you just think for the Suns, this is where they got to capitalise here. That's Boomers. Turnover number 2 here. So, Squires finds Pryor on the right side to Squires. Guarded by Leeson. Great defense. 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. Great shot. Looks like from Burton. I didn't see that, but Burton, that all-important 3 ball there. 31-23 now. So, Hedge up the top to Rintala. Rintala trying to find some options here. Up the top now to Hedge. Hedge. 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. Finds Leeson on the right side. Leeson with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Oh, great rebound there by Venice and draws the foul on the quarter time buzzer. And that is an absolute coach killer there. Had the right idea, just didn't need to draw that foul there. And Caitlin Van Ness will go to the line. Actually, we may have some couple of seconds left on the shot. Sorry, on the clock, I should say. I thought there may have been a couple more. I don't know if anyone can hear, but you can feel the vibe in here. You can literally shout. I could hear it in my mic, which is incredible. This is what you love. Finals basketball at its best. Just looks like we're having a bit of shot clock, a bit of clock issues, but that's okay. You've got to give credit to the stats people. Just the pressure, and I've been there, done that in terms of netball-wise. It's hard to do it under pressure. So you've got to give some love to these stats people. While we're waiting, I'm actually going to have a look at the Pakenham and McKinnon game. And right now, it's one-way traffic right now, almost full time. Pakenham with a lead, 91-68. Just quickly have a look. Grace Graham on fire right now, 29 points. Sky Rees with the... Grace Graham with the 29, Rees with the 21, and Hollingsworth with the 13 points. And for McKinnon, Lytle with the 24, Lewis with the 20, and not much after that. So, as I said, whoever wins between Pakenham and McKinnon will play Bulleen next week. And for McKinnon, they'll have that double chance and we'll play the winner of this game, as I said, on the top of the coverage. But we'll just wind down this clock here. Great to see the kids around, getting around it from both Boomers and the Suns. Getting around their teams. I was going to say, it feels like should be point something on that clock. 0.4 will go by. Great work by the stats people. Got to give some love, as I said. So 0.4. And Van Ness makes the first. Second shot coming up. Makes the second there. So final possession of this quarter here prior to inbound. And that will be it in this first quarter. What a start in this elimination final. And it is the Bulleen Boomers up 33-24. I'm going to quickly catch my breath here because it's been an epic start to this game. Be back in a couple of seconds here. Be back in a moment. Sherbrooke Suns. Second quarter underway. And it'll be Hedge. Hedge on Squires. Great defense there by Swirling. And, oh, that looks nasty by Pryor. So that's a Boomers. So Swallow finds Swirling on the left side here. Tries to find some options. Now to Squires here. Got to find some scoring here. The Suns. Pryor with the long two, misses that one, and be off the hand from the Boomers, and it'll be a Suns baseline ball here. Back underway here. Swirling to inbound here. Finds Swallow, guarded by Van Ness. Swallow. Great defense there by Van Ness, but Swallow with the tough finish. Great finish there. 33-26 here. So Hedge finds Beveridge on the left side. Back up the top now to Hedge. What can the Boomers do here after a great first quarter? Beveridge misses the two there, and Suns ball there. You think, great first quarter, as I said. Squire so far with the 11, Swallow with the 8 points, but you just think, got to get some more contributions here. So Swirling loses their footing, but regains it. Powell back now to Swirling. Finds Squires now. Squires with the 3 ball. Misses that one. And there's Suns ball here. Foul will be called. So Boomers. Second team foul there. Sorry, third team foul now. Swallow. 8 seconds left on the shot clock here. Guarded by Van Ness. And great work there by Swallow. Margin now down to 5 here for the Boomers. Can the Boomers respond here? Beveridge. Guarded by Powell. Bounce pass now to Van Ness. Van Ness goes to work in the post, misses that one. Rebound there for the Suns. Squires responds there with the 3 ball. Timeout called. Timeout called for the Boomers. And the margin now down to 2. Great start here for the Suns. After, as I said, after a slow start, responding back well to start in the early stages of this second quarter. And Squires is up to the 14 points as well. Great timeout here. Great timeout by the Boomers. They really needed that, actually. Give credit to the Suns. They've really controlled it. Controlled the tempo. They've hit their shots. And you just think, I think another scorer for the Suns, if they can get someone else involved, just to help out Squires and Swallow, that will really help ease that pressure off Squires and Swallow. So come out of this timeout here. Just quickly read out the leading scorers for the Boomers. Beveridge with the 9 points, Hedge with the 8, and Rentala with the 4 points there. Back underway here. Rentala to inbound, and Hedge Hedge controlling proceedings there. Hedge. Van Ness with the 3. Misses that one. Squires pushing the tempo out of the backcourt here. Finds Swirling now. Swirling. Guarded by Beveridge. Up the top now to Squires. On the right side now to Swallow. Swallow. Guarded by Van Ness. Rebound. Great rebound there by Squires. 6 seconds left on the shot clock here. They're going to get a shot up here, the Suns. Oh! Squires with a response. And the Suns, for the first time in this game, hit the lead, 34-33. Can the Boomers respond now? Foul will be called. Uh-oh. Oh, thought we lost it there. So Hedge to inbound here. As you can tell, this place is absolutely rocking here right now. Apologies about this stomping around here. Definitely, I think I've worked out what the problem is around here. The kids running around, actually. So, Boomers, Hedge to inbound here. Who can she find? Finds Beveridge up the top. On the left side now to Hedge. Hedge, guarded by, finds Beveridge. Oh, great pass to Maddie Zanya and banks the 2. Well, just much needed points there for the Boomers. Squires, can they respond now? Swirling, back up the top now to Squires. Guarded by Van Ness. Squires, uh-oh. Oh, like he bounced there, makes the basket there. Suns regain the lead by 2 now. Boomers, can they respond? Yes, they do. I think that was Beveridge there. Basket for basket right here. Squires, guarded by Beveridge. Beveridge now up to the 12 points as well. Swallow with the 3 ball there. Misses that one. Oh, great rebound there by Swirling. Rebound there. Pryor with the response. Misses that one. Here come the Boomers here. Fast break transition will be... Came off the Suns' hand. So we've got Burden and Lee coming into the game. Pryor and Swirling come out. 5:50 left in this second quarter here. Beveridge, bounce pass now to Kellogg. Kellogg, guarded by Squires. Up the top now to Zanya, back to Kellogg. Kellogg finds Makuchi here. Van Ness with the ball there, foul called there. That will be called on Burden, hands foul. Third team foul for the Suns. Kellogg dishes it off to Makuchi. Misses that 3 ball there. And Squires, foul will be called. So, Beveridge. Foul will be called on Beveridge. Be the 4th team foul now for the Boomers. Squires finds Burden on the right side, guarded by Hedge. Up the top now to Squires. Squires finds Lee inside the post, guarded by Van Ness. Lee misses that one. Great work there by Powell, but turnover here as the Suns lift that pressure up on the backcourt. Kellogg tries to lob it into Zanya. Great work there by Lee, and here come the Suns. Swallow. At the top now to Burden. Who can she find here? Great work there by Makuchi there. You just feel like both teams just need to settle it. Like, you got to love the intensity, but you also want to see both teams settle down just that little bit, not rush it through their offense. Beveridge, bounce pass to Van Ness. Van Ness guarded by Powell. Great work there by Van Ness inside the post. And Boomers with a 3-point lead, 40-37. So Swallow finds Power. Burton lobs it into Lee now. Guarded by Van Ness. Turnaround shot there and makes the basket there. Margin down to 1 now. 4 minutes left in this quarter and half. So Kellogg with the ball finds Van Ness. On the left side to Beveridge. Right idea, tries to find Van Ness, but misses the mark there. Can the Suns respond? Swallow makes the basket. And timeout called by the Boomers. And the Suns, they have found some energy in this second quarter. Right now, they've done really well controlling this second quarter. 15-7 in this quarter. So give credit to the Suns. They're finding those shots. Apologies for the technical issues as well. We are bit of a, great view, but it's, have to admit, definitely hard to, as I said, we're just having some internet issues. So apologies in advance there. But actually, it's 17-7 so far. Just getting the stats loaded. As I said, in that first quarter, both teams are looking after the ball pretty well. And I think I've been saying this throughout the whole season. In particular, the Boomers, when that turnover count, when it's high, when it's finals time, simple stuff like turnovers, you can't afford to be doing. So give credit to both teams. They're looking after the ball really well. 4-3. Boomers have got the 4. Suns have got 3. And the rebounds. Suns. Actually, we'll get back underway in a moment as Beveridge draws the foul. Actually, it'll be Hedge. So foul called on Burton. Pryor comes back into the game. Powell comes out. And it'll be Hedge at the line for 2. Makes the first. Second shot coming up. Makes the second. 2 from 2 from the line. And Boomers regain possession here. Regain the lead. 42-41. 3 minutes 20 left. Burton. Great defense there by Marcucci. And Suns will regain possession here. Burton to inbound here. Up the top now to Swallow. Guarded by Cross. Swallow, who can she find here? Finds Lee with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Rebound. Great tip there by Rentala. Here come the Boomers here. Hedge with the ball here. Up the top to Van Ness. Finds Cross. Cross. Loses their footing there. Great work to regain possession there. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. Hedge. Up the top. Got to shoot that one. Marcucci with a miss there. Time expired there. Here come the Suns here. Swallow. Guarded by Hedge. Bounce pass to Pryor. Oh, great drive there by Pryor. Misses the layup there. And you just think, what? Those easy opportunities and baskets. Marcucci with the response. Great 3 ball there by Marcucci. And Boomers lead out to 4 now. 2 minutes full left in this quarter and first half. Swallow. Who can she find? Great defense there, Marcucci. Rebound there by Van Ness, and here comes Hedge here. Out of the backcourt. Hedge. Guarded by Squires. Who can she find? Rentala. Guarded by Pryor. Passes into Van Ness. Makes the 2 there. Great drive inside Great drive under the basket, I should say. Squires with the 2. Misses that one. Rebound there by Rintala. Rintala up to the 5 rebounds. Hedge. Oh, layup. Oh, that looks nasty there. But Rintala, she's okay though. Actually, that looks like a really heavy hit. Just hopefully she's okay. She does look okay, which is good news. So a couple of subs here for the Suns. Squires and Burton come out. It'll be Swirling and Shanahan into the game for the Suns. So Rintala makes the first. Second shot coming up. Makes the second there. 2 from 2. Actually, I was just about to say that time hasn't started there, so we'll just get some time. Look like just restart that possession there. 49-41. Boomers lead to 8. Up to 8, I should say. It's been such an exciting first half. See what both teams have got to finish off. Swirling, guarded by Hedge. Finds Pryor, back to Swirling now. Swirling, guarded by Hedge. Swirling with the long 2, misses that one. Here come the Boomers in the hands here of Hedge. Hedge, bounce pass to Gleason. Gleason and travel called there. So, unlucky turnover there, but for the Suns, can they capitalise here? As I said, got to keep the margin at a reasonable 10 or under. So Shanahan with the ball, finds Swirling up the top. Back to Shanahan, to Swallow on the right side. Back up the top now to Swirling. Swirling finds Pryor. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Pryor misses that one. Rebound there by Zanya. Here comes Makuchi here for the Boomers. Finds Hedge, controlling the ball here. Great pass to Leeson. Leeson with the 3 ball, misses that one. Rebound there by Hedge. And reset on the shot clock here. Actually, I don't think the shot clock's resetting here. Yes, it is now. Hedge, great drive off our Suns' hand. 7.5 left. So Leeson to inbounds here. Finds Hedge. Plenty of time to get a shot here. It's got to be quick though. Hedge. 1 second left. Makuchi with the 3 ball, misses that one. And that will be half time. And sheesh, what a half. What a second quarter. Boomers with an 8-point lead, 49-41. Quickly read out the stats and leading scorers before we take a break. Just quickly, really, as I said halfway through, Suns with a I think it was 17-5 or 17-7 halfway through this quarter, but Suns winning that second quarter 17-16. So great little fight back by the Boomers. Both teams shooting really well from the field, actually. Boomers shooting at 17 from 34 at 50%. Suns shooting 18 from 42 at 43%. 2-point range pretty even, 55-45 in favour of the Boomers. 3-point percentage, Boomers shooting 6 from 14 at 43%. Suns 5 from 13 at 38%. Rebounds, nice and tight again, 21-20 in favour of the Boomers. 15 of those defensive. And offensive rebounds, Suns have done a great job, 9-6. Assists, 12-6 in favour of the Boomers. And as I said, from both teams, looking after the ball really well. Boomers with the 5, Suns with the 3. And I'll quickly read out the leading scorers. For the Suns, Squires with the 20, Swallow with the 12, and Lee with the 4 points. Boomers have done a great job keeping Lee quiet so far. So I think the question would be, can Lee find a way to use her impact in the second half? And for the Boomers, it's Beveridge with the 12 points, Hedge with the 10, and Van Ness with the 8 points there. Well, what I'll do is have a break and be back for the second half. Don't go away. Yes, welcome everyone back here to the elimination final between the Bulleen Boomers and the Sherbrooke Suns. And it's the Boomers with a 8-point lead, 49-41. Great first half from both teams. Hopefully that can replicate that in the second half. As we are just about to get underway here for the second half. The championship quarter, as they always say. And we are underway in the hands here of Hedge. Hedge finds Beveridge on the right side to Makuchi. Up the top now to Hedge. Back up the top now to Beveridge. Bounce pass to Hedge. Hedge with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Great work there by Makuchi, but Swallow with the efforts there. Great work by her. Swelling. Squires with the 3 ball. Banks the 3 there. And great start to start the third quarter. So margin down to 5 here. Beveridge. Bounce pass into Van Ness. Van Ness turns that one over. Powell in the hands here of Swirling. Swirling up left side now to Squires, who's had a phenomenal game so far. Great defense here by the Boomers, ramping it up. Swallow with the long 2, misses that one. Rebound there by Rintala. Here comes Hedge now, pushing the tempo. Hedge. Going to work against Squires. Banks the 2. Great work there by Megan Hedge. Margin up to 8 now. Sorry, to 7, I should say. Pryor with a tough finish down to the basket. Banks the 2 there. So Hedge finds Makuchi. Finds Van Ness now to Hedge. Bounce pass to Rintala. Rintala misses that one. Here come the Suns here. In the hands here of Swirling. Swirling finds Squires on the right side. Squires with the long 2. Banks that one. Margin down to 3 now. Great start from both teams, basket for basket. Van Ness. Pass. Great pass there by Beveridge. Across the baseline. Makuchi banks the 3 ball there and responds. 54-48 now. Swallow. Can she respond? Misses that one. Rebound there by Makuchi. Here come the Boomers here. Hedge going to work here. Up the top to Van Ness. Van Ness going to work. Uh-oh. Makuchi with the 3 ball there. Misses that one. Great work there by Van Ness. Rintala missing that one. Foul will be called on Makuchi. So first team foul for the Boomers. So Leeson comes on, Manizania on as well. Jenny Rintala and Makuchi off for the Boomers. Swirling finds Powell up the top. On the right side now to Swirling. Swirling. Great defense there by Hedge. Swirling regains the ball here. Powell with the drive across the baseline and draws the foul there. So foul called on Beveridge. Second team foul for the Boomers. Powell at the line for 2 here. Makes the first. Second shot coming up. This is the second one for splits the peg, but Pryor with the rebound and banks the true there. Margin down to 3 now for the Boomers. 54-51. Hedge, bounce pass to Zanya, finds Van Ness to Beveridge now. Tries to lob it into Van Ness and turnover. Great intensity to start this third quarter. Swallow finds Pryor, dishes it off to Squires. Squires with the 3 ball, in and out. Rebound there by Hedge. And Hedge to push the tempo here. Hedge finds Van Ness, guarded by Powell. Up the top now to Leeson. Leeson, oh, great drive, unlucky finish there. Here come the Suns. Squires finds Swallow, guarded by Beveridge. Now guarded by Leeson. Swallow, oh, great bounce pass to find Pryor, bangs the true there. Pryor now up to the 6 points, I believe. Once these stats can load. Margin down to 1 now for the Boomers. 54-53, 5 minutes 11 left. Hedge. Oh, on her own. Great drive to the basket. Banks the true there. Suns. Swallow. Double teamed there. Pryor. And foul will be called. Heavy collision there. Pryor. Looks like she's okay. That was a heavy hit, actually. Only just be a normal foul, no unsportsmanlike. So Kellogg and Marcucci on the court. Hedge and Beveridge coming off. Jenny Rintala will sub in as well, replacing Van S. With only the 8 points, so got to give credit to Van S. She actually I'm gonna give Katie some a positive, because she had a really heavy collision last week against Hume and what looks like to be a real serious knee injury, but getting insight from her early this week, she's okay, so that's great to see. Meanwhile, Pryor banks two from the free throw. And margin, it's been around that 1 point range for a little while now. So can both teams. Who can break this game open? Leeson finds Kellogg. Deflected there by Squires. It'll still be a Boomers sideline ball here. So Leeson to inbound here. Finds Kellogg up the top. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. The Boomers are going to find a possession. Makuchi lobs it into Zanya. 1 second left and banks the true there. Great awareness on the shot clock there. Boomers out. Boomers lead to 3. Pryor up the top to Swelling. Now to Swallow. Swallow with the drive to the basket. Banks the true. 58-57. Halfway stages of this third. Kellogg. Can the Boomers respond? Leeson with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Squires. In the hands here of Squires. Who can she find? Finds Swallow. Guarded by Kellogg. Swelling with the 3 ball. Swelling. Misses that one. Air ball there. Boomers possession. You can just feel the intensity right now. This is, as I said, the margin's been around 1. Or Boomers lead, highest one would be 8 or even more than that. So, but for this quarter, the margin's been around 1. Kellogg finds Rintala. Rintala draws the foul. No basket. Just trying to figure out who that foul was on, but Burton comes on as well as Powell. Mel Pryor also comes off as well as Swirling. Find out that foul in a moment. Meanwhile, Squires with the 3 ball. Oh, in and out. Rebound there. Here comes Beveridge. Finds Cross. Finds Kellogg now. Kellogg. Oh, right hand here. Can Beveridge keep it in or be... No, it'll be a backcourt violation. Suns ball. And that foul before was on Mel Pryor, so I thought so. Just wanted to double check that one. The Suns sideline ball. Squires up the top now to Powell. Finds Sweller on the left side. Inside to Lee. Guarded by Zanya. Oh, great move there. Couldn't finish that one. Squires with possession. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Swallow, got to get a shot. Burton with the 3 ball, misses that one. Here come the Boomers here. Hedge up on the right side now to Cross. Cross, drive along the baseline there. Draws the foul and will go to the line for 2. Then S comes on. Maddie Zanya will come off. Great minutes by Maddie Zanya. So Cross at the line. In and out on the first. Second shot coming up. Banks the 2. 1 from 2 from the line. So Boomers with a 2-point lead here. What can the Suns do here? Lee finds Powell on the right side. Squires. Who can she find? To Burton. Burton. Great defense there by Cross. Just draws the foul there. So pushing foul. Actually, it looks like an offensive. Oh no. Oh, offensive call. Offensive foul called. Looks like great defense there by Cross. I actually thought for 1 second. Anyway. So Hedge. Up the top now to Beveridge. Back to Hedge. Finds Cross on the left side. Guarded by Burton. Turnover. Can the Suns respond? Swallow. Dishes it off to Lee. Lee with the layup. Banks the 2 there. 59 apiece with 1 minute 46 left in the third. Can the Boomers respond? Hedge makes the response. Boomers regain possession here. Powell finds Squires on the right side. Back up the top on the left side to Swallow. Finds Squires. Squires thought about the 3 there. She drives to the basket, misses that one. Foul will be called. So, hands foul on Squires. And timeout called by the Suns. What a quarter this has been. It's been intense. It's been fun. Which team can, as I said, which team can break this game? Because as I said, the Martin's been around 1 or 2 for majority of this quarter. So it's been intense. As the Suns fans look to find their voice right in front of me. I don't think they realise they're on camera of some sort, but anyway. But for just having a look at the box score really quickly, 18-12, Suns winning this quarter here. And just having a look at my stats. Turnovers. Boomers with the 10 turnovers, Suns with the 4 at the moment. As we're back underway. So Hedge to inbound here. In the hands here of Hedge. On the right side to Van Ness. Back up the top now to Hedge. Hedge guarded by Squires. Up the top now to Beveridge. Who can she find? Van Ness with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Rebound there. Great rebound there. Cross. Hedge with the response and makes the basket. Megan Hedge. So Hedge now up to the 19 points. What a phenomenal game she's had. Can the Suns respond? Lee with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Rebound there by Van Ness. Hedge pushing the tempo here. Cross. Oh, almost is still there. And jump ball called. Suns ball. So Boomers lead to 5. Hopefully Swallow's okay, which she is. So late to inbound here. In the hands here of Squires. Guarded here by Hedge. Squires. Great defense by Hedge. Lee. Got away. Denied there by Van Ness. Get that out of here. So 9 seconds left on the shot clock here for the Suns. Plenty of time to get a shot clock, to get a shot off. Squires to inbound. Lee finds Squires. 7 seconds left on the shot clock here. Squires banks the true there. Up to the 27 points. What a game Squires has had. Last possession. Oh, that 3 ball looks good there by Hedge. What a third quarter. And it'll be a 3-point lead in favour of the Boomers, 64-61. Do we have one more twist left in this game? We are about to find out. Quickly read out some stats. Actually, Boomers from the field. Boomers shooting at 48%. Suns shooting at 43%. As I said for majority of this quarter, Boomers with the 11, Suns up to the 4. And with the steal count, you felt like the pressure ramped up for the Suns in that quarter. And with the Suns, with the 6 steals, it feels more than that, actually. And Boomers with the 2 there. Just going to quickly have a look. For anyone that missed it before, Pakenham will face the Ballerine Storm after getting victory tonight, 93-68. And McKinnon will await the winner of this game. But what a game. I keep saying it, but it has just been, this is, finals basketball at its best. You want to be playing your best basketball at this time of the year. As I said, do we have one more twist in the tail? Can the Boomers extend their lead out here, or will the Suns? Or will the Suns get the job done here? We are underway in this last quarter. So in the hands here of Rintawa. Squires nearly with the steal there, but the Boomers regain possession here. Van Ness up the top, finds Beveridge. Great rebound there, Beveridge. And banks the two there. Great start for the Boomers. Squires. Great defense by the Boomers. Lee turns it over. It'll be a Boomers ball. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the coverage here in Melbourne, all across the world. Finals basketball at its best. Beveridge up the top, finds Hedge, guarded by Squires. Great defense by the Suns. Rintala, got to get a shot off, misses that one. And heavy collision there. So Jenny Rintala picking up the foul there. Well, we've got to stop in play. Quickly read out these stats here. Squires with the 27, Swallow with the 14, and Pryor with the 8 points. And for the Boomers, it'll be Hedge with the 19, Beveridge with the 14, and Marcucci, who's had a brilliant game tonight with the 9 points. So we'll just get a quick mop up here. As I said, this crowd has been absolutely phenomenal. Whether you're a Boomers fan or a Suns fan, it's just, you know, you can feel like the crowd have been into it right from tip off. So just love to see it in finals time. But we're back underway here. And the hands here are swirling. Finds Pryor up the top. Squires tries to find Lee and turn over there. Here come the Boomers. Oh, great work there by Hedge. Misses that one. Great work to regain the ball here. Rintala, offensive foul. On Rintala. That's her third personal. Second team foul for the Boomers. Zania comes on and Jenny Rintala will come off with those 3 personal fouls. Eight 8:38 left in this fourth. Squires up the top, finds Pryor. Pryor finds Swirling here. Swirling. Squires with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Rebound there by Swallow. Great defense there by Beveridge. And, foul called on the Suns. So hands foul. Find out that foul in a moment. And the hands here of Hedge. Guarded by Squires. Marcucci with the 3 ball. Misses that one. Great rebound there by Zania, but it will be a foul called. So pushing foul there. Zunia with the foul there. And the Suns crowd, great minutes there by Mel Pryor, putting her body on the line for her side. When you think about it, 8 minutes is plenty of time in this game. Swallow with the shot there, misses that one. Here comes Hedge pushing the tempo. Beveridge, Beveridge with the 3 ball! Up to the 17 points now, and the Boomers lead out to 8. And the Suns respond here. Schwerling finds Swallow on the left side, guarded by Beveridge. Finds Powell. Powell with the two. In and out. Rebound there by Swirling there. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here for the Suns. Squires denied there by Venice. And foul will be called. Hands foul. It'll be Squires at the line for two here. Makes the first. And makes the second. 2 from the line. 69-63. Boomers lead by 6. Oh, you just feel like there's a twist in the table somewhere. You feel it. So, Hedge. The hands here. From Zunia. Inside the post. Foul will be called. So, foul called on Powell. Hands foul. That's her second personal. Second team foul for the Suns. It'll be Maddie Zunia at the line for two here. Makes the first. Second shot coming up. Misses the second. 1 from 2 at the line. Zunia up to the 8 points in this game. So Swirling. Dishes it off to Squires. Squires. Great defense there by the Boomers. Swirling. 10 seconds left on the shot clock here. Got to get a shot, the Suns. Swirling misses that one. Rebound there by Rintala. In the hands here of Hedge. Who can she find? Will she go to work here? No, she'll slow the tempo down. Finds Zunia. Hedge thought about the three. Lobs it into Zunia, but couldn't keep it in play. Right idea. Just couldn't have those, keep possession of the ball there. So Swirling on the left side to Squires. Squires with the three ball! With the response! Boomers lead down. Boomers lead by 5. 70-65. Oh, heavy collision there. Hedge. With the basket. Margin out to 7 now. Lee with the three ball. In and out. Here comes Megan Hedge pushing the tempo here. And I thought it was a violation for 1 second. Rentala finds Zunia inside. It'll be off Suns player, so it'll be a Boomers ball. McCucci comes on. Beveridge coming off for some well-deserved minutes. Well-deserved rest, I should say. So 12 left on the shot clock. And timeout called by the Boomers. 5 minutes 43 left in this game. Boomers with a 7-point lead. As I just catch my breath here, bit of the sugar to kick into it in the final stages of this game. I'm going to need it after, well, actually, it's been a big day for me, actually, covering 2 games of the VAFA footy today. So definitely some well-deserved chocolate from me here in the commentary box. And, gee, we are certainly up for a grandstand finish in this game here. Certainly. And throughout the regular season, I should say, as well, both teams have had such fantastic battles, and tonight means even more, especially being an elimination final. Both teams putting their bodies on the line. Can they extend their season out for another week? As we're back underway here. So pushing foul called. So Powell picking up her third personal, fourth team foul for the Suns. And Muddy Zunia at the line for two. Makes the first. Just trying to figure out if that's a third or fourth team foul for the Suns. Hopefully get that updated shortly. And Muddy Zunia up to the 10 points now. Travel called on the Suns. So Rintala to inbound here. Hedge controlling proceedings here. Guarded by Squires. Hedge. Oh, great way to regain the ball there after almost turning it over. Rintala, right idea. Try to find Mikuchi, but turns that one over. Here come the Suns. Swallow finds Lee. And banks the two there. 74-67, 5 minutes and 3 seconds left. So Rintala up to the 6 points as well. Van S finds Rintala. Oh, great move there. Oh, unlucky basket there by Van S. And here come the Boomers. Sorry, here come the Suns, I should say. Swirling, bounce pass to Lee. Guarded by Zunia. Lee with the two, misses that one. And Boomers look to push the tempo here. So Hedge finds Van Ness. Great finish there by Van Ness. And this is danger signs now for the Suns. Can they've got to find some baskets here. Can they keep the scoreboard ticking? Lee finds Squires on the left side. Finds Swirling. Swirling with the three ball, with the response. 6 point margin now. Halfway stages of this last quarter. Hedge. Can the Boomers respond? Hedge lobs it into Rintala. Mikuchi to Rintala. Van Ness with the three ball. Banks the three ball. That's the response. 9 point lead. Swallow finds the lay up the top. Back to Swirling. Can they? Powell lobs it into Lee. Turnover. Actually, it came off a Boomer's hand there. And the Suns will regain possession. Zunia comes off. Great minutes by her. Pryor comes in as well. Powell comes out of the game. Great minutes by Powell tonight as well. Doing the little things well. Inbounds here, Swirling. Pryor going to work in the low post. Misses that one. Shot clock violation. Here come the Boomers here. Can they force some more damage here? Swirling with the denial. Suns ball. This game. 3 minutes to 6, and when you think about it, it's plenty of time. Plenty of time in this game as the crowd get really vocal here at East Doncaster. What can the Suns do here? Swallow. Guarded by Van Ness. Pryor with the rebound, banks the two. Margin down to 7 now. Rintala with the ball carrying duties. Hedge. What can she do here? Who can she find? Hedge, she'll just go to work. Drives to the basket, banks the two there. Lee, can she respond? Great defense there by Rintala, but Lee, great work by Lee. So margin to 7. Hedge. Getting physical between Rintala and Pryor in that post. Rintala with the move, couldn't finish. Pryor with the rebound. Swelling. And turnover there. Squires just couldn't keep that ball in bounds. 1 minute 58 left. Now this is getting desperate stages. Can the Boomers, all they just got to do is just stay poised. They don't need to do, they've got another basket, you think it will do it. And for the Suns, can they get some stops here? Van Ness to inbound here. And the hands here of Hedge. Hedge. Guarded by Squires. And the foul called. Hands foul. Foul called on Squires. 4th team foul. So Squires, that's her 4th personal. Ball back underway here. So Rintala going to work against Pryor in the post, misses that one. And hands foul there. It's getting certainly physical, and you just think for both teams, got to keep that poise here. Don't need to do anything silly. Just they don't. There's so much time, but in this point of the game, you don't want to be fouling like that. Timeout called here by the Suns. So they'll use their second timeout. So just catch my breath here. It's been a back and forth. It's been intense. It's been electric. As I said, plenty of time left in this game here. Can the Suns find some quick... It's got to find some quick baskets. And I think for Squires, with her 4th personal, can someone else come to the party here? There's certainly plenty of options, but they've got to do it quick here. And for the Boomers, all they just need to do is, as I said, another basket or two will seal the game. But for them, they can't afford to draw unnecessary fouls. So we'll see what both teams come out of this timeout.